Tonight, we are performing for an empty house, and that's okay because I've got golf clubs. Yes, I do. That was Golf Club Gold by Harry Humstone, my #1 hit last week. Next up is Milk Bottle Blues. Are you ready? In key F. What's happening? Got a whole couple people in here, like always. Starts all slow and ends up slow. So there is no in between to this show. Called together my peeps to discuss the next of the 4-step. Wow, there are people here. So time out here as I get ready for, because some stinking reason, like always. Hopefully the voice is coming out good. And I can't see crap tonight. I'm telling you, I'm getting some medical marijuana or LASIK. What's the chat say? Wacky weed or LASIK? I got to do something because I'm moving. I'm moving on to better things. And I am on the 2-step of the 4-step process of becoming the full-time. That's right, full-time seller. Now, this takes time. It's not tomorrow. It's not next month. This plan goes over the 4-year plan. So what's coming up next is the part-time seller. I want nurse cat status. Out of part-time sellers, I think she's got a plan, and the plan looks good. So Tommy Bernard, Cameron, KJ, how you doing? I'm on the 3rd. I'm on the 4th. Mine's kitty stuff, though. What's up, Thrifty Junker? How you doing? I need something to listen to. Well, here you go. You stay here, and you'll be just as confused as when you came in. So everybody's doing a dog. Hey, howdy toots. What's up, Tracy? Both. No kidding. KJ, I was hoping you'd do some content here. I thought you was going to do some more videos, hopefully in the future. And if you are, I am sorry. I will catch up on them quickly. I have your bell rung, so hopefully you're doing, or you just do what you do. But glad you're here. Weed. Definitely the weed. Joy the 420. I better go get a better shot. Sick, and that's the best. All right, so LASIK. No kidding. I'm thinking about it. I've got good benefits. Good benefits. Time out. That's Haley Humstone. Quick talk. This is live. Hello. Because you didn't answer. You're on live TV, so watch out. I'll talk to you in a bit. I was going to tease you, and I forgot what I was teasing you about. I forget whatever the text was. It was a while ago, so you know how I forget things. I know that, but I forget, so forgive me. So that's no big deal. I was going to ask you something silly. Me and your mom were laughing, so. All right, nothing, no big deal. Everything's cool. All right, you're good, right? Yeah. Excellent. So, hey, I'm live, so if you want to check it out. You can see your old man on YouTube. All right. Have fun. All right. I love you. Bye. You got to tease them, and she's up at college, so I forgot why I texted her, but she never answers her phone. Her voice thing is full. Mailbox is full, and I was going to tease her, and I forget what I was going to tease her about. So LASIK is the word. So I'm making cocktails. There we go. It's Friday night. What's that? Nah, I'm thinking I'm going latex. So you got to pay. I know you got to pay tax, and I'm ready to do the LLC. That's coming, or whatever the hell that is. Isn't it the LLC or something? That's what I'm deciding. There's 3 things you can do. What is the best? Because I'm ready. Hey, Wawa will give you a receipt every time. Goodwill. Charge it to my tires, my phone, everything else. I am going to look into it. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding around. I've got such a backlog of stuff that, and this isn't knickknacks or sporting cards or nothing wrong with sporting cards. Now it's not. Well, I shouldn't say it's not a pair of scissors that I'm going to make $5 at. That's good stuff. All behind me. It's good stuff. That's all the damn golf clubs I just picked up. I've got a lot of stuff that can make money, and I know I do. And that's why I'm thinking, let's go and see what it'll be like to get the 1099. That's what I'm talking about. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm full of shit, so you never know what's going on. Storage unit. I will not do storage units. That will be something I won't go into. I want to do yard sales, of course, that's easy. And thrift, that's easy. But the big one's clean outs. That's where I want to dive, but I have to have the building to put stuff. Don't drink. Know about a brownie and an ice cream. No kidding. So DC doesn't drink. That's fine. That's fine. No kidding. So, because you're full time, KJ, so I'm sure. I'm back in the chat, but I will catch up. So, I don't know what's happening here. I'm going to catch up. I already was singing. If I miss something, I want to do more than I want to get to the next year. They were saying over 600 hours, you got to fill out a tax thing anyway. So if you got to do it over 600, join the club, and then I'll do the 1099. But I want to do the LLC or whatever it is that you got to do to start having write-offs. Can I get your number, Harry? I want to call you when you're live. Well, Tracy, it's 8765. Write it down. You ready? 8765-3099. What song is that? So there you go. Only works for distance. That's fine. Distance is okay. That means I can do this though. Look, I'm already, that makes me 57 easily. Now I'm back to 58. So 56, 58. I'll take the 56. Okay. If I get any squintier, I'm going to be closed eyes. So I don't want that either. Okay. Yeah, after 40 years, I had to do it too. And I realized, hey, Rebel, how you doing? I put the book when I was going to school, because I still was going to school at 40. I had to put the damn book on the floor to see the damn writing. So I knew something was wrong. Latex. Yeah, something. Latex, you know what I mean. Latex or Lasix. Okay, there it is. I know the word. There you go, Bluegrass. What's up? Bluegrass, would you consider yourself, Anthony Bluegrass, are you part-time? I'd say you're 3/4 time, or you're at least part-time because you do your other thing. But in the winter, you're kind of the reseller. What's up, Sarcastic? Those clubs are, I've got a pile of them back here I'm going to show in a bit. I am just, what you've seen in the video, I don't think I was even besides the putters, I don't even think it was the best stuff. And it didn't pay a dime. So my daughter had Lasix. Well, they great for 7 years. Oh, okay. Geez, you have a daughter? That's, wow. They're getting better all the time at this stuff too, I think, though. So hold on, time out. I'm getting way behind. It's you know what? I talked to my wife just out on the deck over a couple of refreshments. She's on board with me. She understands my passion And so we're going to the next step. Thrifting. Hey, Bottle Show, what's up, dude? Dude, did you see my milk bottles? Bang, stinking bang. But I left meat on the bone, and I knew I did, and I went back for it, and it was all gone. $300 milk bottle. If you guys are out and you see a milk bottle, anything to do with a World War II, they made them in the war years, was stamped. They're stamped. So on them, they're going to either have war bonds or a ship or something. Grab them. They're worth bucks. Comp them. They're worth bucks. I mean, when you go down the line on highs to lows that have sold, you'll start seeing from the $5 to $200 range the war bottles. And I didn't even know they were out there. I had no clue. So shame on me, but I don't know at all. Nakoma, what's up, my bud? Glad to see you here. And here's what Humstone. Ella, thank you so much. That super chat, by the way, is a deal we made. Now I'll make the difference. It was the easiest way to do it I thought of, instead of fooling around with PayPal or anything. And that one's going right up to, there's a place that's it's a pet place. I'm giving it to an animal shelter. So thank you. I won her. I picked the number. So my lucky streak continues. And that'll go to an animal shelter. I promise. So there you go. So thank you, Ella, for the super chat. Can't beat it. It's a great thing. So your crap dumped off at the unit store. What do you mean? Crap, something like that. So don't know what that one is there. But what's up, Chris? So now here's a super seller on what he knows and what he does well at. So, Chris, I want to be like Chris. I want to be, eventually, this is what I work for right there. Look at him. Mr. Handsome himself. Tommy Menard. So when I can get to that, it's coming. So hold on, I'm getting there. So here we go. But Ella, thank you again, everybody. Ella, superhuman, and very generous for just very generous. So I'm going to pass it on to, and I choose the animal shelter. So that's where it's going to go. And that's a promise. I will stop off there and just bang, bang. Here's your $25. So thank you. Super sticker, super chat. Absolutely. There. So Chris, how you doing? I'm telling you, Chris. Telling you, here they are. Here's where it starts. Oh my God. Couple questions. And this one I've never even opened. So this one, oh, you don't want to open that one. That's ugly. But these are, look at the names, and it just keeps on. I just grabbed the pile. These are, I don't even know what kind of shaft this is. So there's one. Is it a $10 one? Is it worthless? Is it going right in the scrapyard? But this is what people look for. And guess how many I got? Look. They got their little booties. Is this crazy or what? There it is. There it is. 8 of them that I've found so far. I'm not really looking for. Is that goo-goo on there? You can say it. Is that bad? Or do these shine up? Is there something to shine them up? That's the Catalina too. Gonna find out, because I'm watching people, how they clean these things, how they do it. I'm watching the people that sell these golf clubs. It's crazy. But I think the dude I got these off, he said the dude was a collector. And we're going to find out. So there's just 2. And there's a pile behind me. I just brought in some favorites. So that's how it's going to go. Jersey Gypsy, how you doing? This is a 2 beer or 2 drink minimum. You can pick whatever you want. She got it. I'm way behind. So way behind here, way behind. All right, I'm gonna catch up right here. It's coming. It's coming. Yes, very much that too. Didn't I sing the song right? So dog park here. Let's get out of the dog park. Everybody's saying hi, laugh, and halftime possible. So that's good. When you come off the ladder from and you've got so many months of doing the power wash and the lawn mowing. So then you go to next. Lasix. Lasix will help with reading properly, let alone there you go. So, the whole pronunciation of I will destroy words I always have. So, part time, full time. That's Chris. I know he wants to go full time. I know some other people do. I'm so far behind. You guys are wiping me out. Sandy, how you doing? And I'm glad you're here because we're going to talk. No, we're going to talk, but if you hang out, we're talking. So I'm going to catch up eventually. And cases. I sent the heavy typewriter. I don't send the boat anchors. I've sent the, I would say anything with a case. I just sent one. Bubble wrap it. I put a little bit of bubble wrap even inside, and then I closed the case. I had a hard plastic cases, not the wooden ones with whatever the laminate behind them for the older ones. Bubble wrap into a box. Give it about bubble wrap that deep, 1 inch to 2 inch deep. But I've got this bubble wrap that's badass. It actually is, and I've never had anything go wrong. So they're heavy, but they're going to pay the price for the shipping. So, and it looks like FedEx was even cheaper. So it's up to you if you want to put a FedEx price in. But if you do FedEx, make sure your measurements and weight is right, because post office has never nicked me or questioned me. But FedEx, I don't know. They're kind of like a side thing. You go through FedEx. And I don't even bother with UPS. Not yet, anyway. So here we go. We're catching up. Each eye, $50 for each eye. You imagine that? If I get them real good, maybe I'll put those. I couldn't do contacts, but that'd be cool if I came on here with the zombie eyes one night. The dead gray ones. That would be cool. So you're on your way to full time. So Thrifty is saying on her way to full time. They're right behind me, Chris. I'm probably 5 minutes behind, but Chris, they're here. Garage is full. I should have went around with my phone, but then I could never read the chat because it's tiny. And I don't want to lean in, even though I did remove the nose hairs this morning. There may be something still scary up on the right side or left side. You never know. So that's why I stay far back. I look okay back here. Get close and start scaring people. So don't want to scare people. Joe Deals, what's up? Glad everybody's in here. This is good. This is real good because we need to talk, because you guys are the real sellers. I'm quarter time, getting ready to go halftime, ready for the next step. I'm not kidding. Okay? Not kidding. Buy the blankets. That's it. Going to grab beer too. Absolutely, you should grab a beer. Sit here. It's a must. So there we go. Not a superstar. Well, you are the plush king, so just remember that. And Anthony, stop doing that. Superstar. Chris is super Chad. Chicken. I'm getting a Russian girl to join, and I'm adopting one when I become part-time, at least, to just do the chicka super chat. No, I'll get my daughter to pretend. I know it ain't. I know it's not easy, but I've got a plan, dude. I'm telling you. No, I know it's not all unicorns, but look, Tommy, what are you, 40, 42 at most, or you're somewhere there. Just remember, you're not 58. I'm getting closer to retirement. I can do this full time when I've got my plan, my 4 to 7 year plan. I want to go half next. I want to get the store, Mark. What do you think? Get the store going, not just, the 200 you get for free or whatever, or what, because they're getting ready to pull another go on a couple platforms, maybe even try Macari. We'll see. Well, I don't have to eat McDonald's to worry about running out of gas, dude. You don't know me yet. So, Harry, well, unicorns are right, but that's right. You tell them, Jen. The putters are I got 5 bags of putters, Chris. 5 bags full. This is better than your accordion find. I was impressed with that, but I think it tops you. So here we go. Hold on, time out here. I'm flipping away here. Spray 9, the best cleaner out there. Spray 9's okay. I like that. 5 drink max. I think a little bit more. Well, I'm not drinking Kool-Aid. I'm drinking beer. So, and what you know what? I watched the Umbrella Pet. That's what. God darn it! She was on Cat's show with me. The wild woman with the parrot. She's my age, probably. She was putting them in vinegar and pulling them out. I got the wire brushes and all that crap. That's a good idea too. So. Oh God, she's going to kill me if she comes in. As soon as I say I'm good, I ask for forgiveness, but hopefully she comes in. Clean mine with vinegar. That's 2. I'm catching up, man. I know it. I know it. Hold on, time out. Hold on. For me, washing machine, Jen. That's plush. Don't you worry, Chris. I'll figure out this plush. I'll find a goddamn garage full of Build-A-Bear. You wait. That's next. Build-A-Bear for free. Freezing stinky plush. That's hold on, time out. We're getting there. OBX isn't doing, I guess so. The AP slot. Really? OBX isn't doing it. And what happened to you know what? Who disappoints me? That son of a gun. He doesn't show up even here anymore. His partner. OBX don't much either. I think he's mad because I won his stuff. Got a blanket off him, some saltwater taffies. But Diaper Tiger. What happened to the Diaper Tiger? I don't think no. All the sewing machines I grabbed, traveling bottle digger, are carrot case. I don't do anything with the furniture ones. I don't even look at them. And you might be able to pull them out and sell them, but for some reason I have not done anything with the carry case one. I mean the furniture ones. I just don't mess with them for some reason. So I the old metal ones they may be. I just don't pay attention to them. So I'm the wrong person to ask about that. I like the carry case ones. I've got seven of them back there in club and vault, Harry. So okay, we're going all night long. I'm going to ask for some guests here in a little bit. So put the chat out once I catch up. So we'll see. Well, sarcastic, and also you can eat the hottest stuff on earth, so you can go to contests and make probably more money in reselling. That's you probably could too, sarcastic. You actually could. The smokers would buy them. Some ashtrays, okay. Mike, what's up, dude? He's a golf club guy too, dude. I'm glowing, and if you can't see this glow, then you would. It looks like remember when Charlton Heston went up and seen Moses, and then he came back down with a full beard and all that shit. Well, that's what's happened to me right now. I've come off the mountain, and he's giving me a mission. He said, "Go part-time." So that's half. So get out of the quarter position and go part-time. So threw down to 15. I come down with 15. I drop 5. So there it goes. Thou shall go part-time. So there was the number 1. And then he said, thou shall go get golf clubs. Will you keep sourcing since you scored so? Absolutely. I'm going tomorrow morning. I got to. Look, I'm an addict. I'm shaking. I got to go. There's so much stuff out there tomorrow. And plus, I got to put out a video so 100 people will watch it. So that's what. Put them in the freezer. Okay. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Fantastic. So, yeah, is that what he's doing? That son of a gun. You tell him that I'm mad at him. I don't think he really cares, but we got to have a show on mushrooms. Maybe that's part of becoming half-time. I need to eat a few mushrooms on the pizza, you know? Spray 9 for the clubs. He still says spray 9. Chris, I trust you, brother. Damn, you guys got all the magic tricks, and I'm gonna know them. Michelle, I'm telling you, how you doing? But I will know these magic tricks that everybody knows, and that's why I hang out with the resellers. Julie, how you doing? AJ's Retro Vintage. How you doing, Julie? I'm glad you're in here. Julie, are you Canadian? Anytime, Bottle Digger. I will love your channel. I actually do. Anybody that digs bottles that's my roots, was old bottles and glass insulators. That's why I still have. Look at this stuff. You guys haven't mentioned this cost me $25. I think it's over $200 lamp. What do you guys think? That's my glass side of my family tree. It makes me still go nuts. So that's what I think. Gross me out. You know what? I didn't have any ashtrays luck either, Mark. I picked up a whole box of them, didn't sell one, got impatient, and threw them in the trash. So if I'm stinking Mr. Glass Tim, they sell like hotcakes. He can sell them on his auction on his own network there. So I've given up lottery 100%. I've given it up to do. I'm so lucky at picking lately. It's just I'm losing. Look, I might even grow hair back. Totally relaxed. Annette, beach blanket bingo. How you doing? The first time you came in, I remember talking about that. That's what it came back to me today, and I'm only teasing you. If it upsets you, I wouldn't do it. But Aqua Girl, New Jersey, and Jersey Shore. That's all that Frankie Avalon and Annette Funicelli in that beach. But there were some other movies like The Topless Bikini and stuff like that, but they were later on in the year, so something like that anyway. You're in a better area than me, sarcastic though. You guys in the Midwest can do it. On the East Coast where I'm at, everybody and their brother is at one of these storage lockers, and I think they pull stuff. I actually think they go through them, set them up, and burn you. Because I watched two people that pick stuff out of storage units and they don't get diddly. But Lawrence Welk albums and busted up furniture. So I don't even want to try it. I would like to, but I don't. I can do better at cleanouts. Marie, how are you? Glad to see you come in. Ella. 5-gallon bucket of vinegar and water. Brillo pat. Yeah, that. Yes, and I agree. That, God, Tommy, that was I watched her doing her video, so it works. It works on irons. Now the next is these. You don't put them in vinegar, do you? I don't even know what these are. Like a composite. I got a lot of graphite shafts, and I don't even know what that shaft is. But a lot of graphite shafts, even nugget shafts with nothing on them. So they've got a grip, but they're nude shafts. There's like 5 or 6 of those. So it's really cool. Oshawa. I think that's right. Ontario. east of Chris and Scotty. Ontario is like Texas, isn't it? It's like gigantic. Takes the pitting off the shaft as well. Whoa. Whoa. Put with the wind title for the lamp. It is a well-known search item. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. I'm thinking like I'm going to start the. Would you put that as a buy? I'm not putting it as a buy it now. I'm going to put that as a auction. I think anyway, and put it up to a price. These tops go for 130, so I know it's got to be way better. Tacoma, put a definite video on that and a PV. In my digging days, I always dug the dumps and the farm dumps. Never knew about the outhouse dumps until Discover Channel or whatever. They had a PV thing. And I'm saying, what the hell's a PV? Because we always called them shit houses or outhouses. And now I know what a PV is. You find missing change. You find stuff that if a wife was mad at the husband, she threw the watch down there. But definitely a lot of old bottles. So it's really cool. So Skippy peanut butter, absolutely. So there you go. Sewing machine with table saw. So there you go. That's what Michelle knows. People know, but I just have never messed with the what I call piece of furniture. So I don't know. I'm doing all right without touching the Philly. Paul, I'm doing okay without touching storage units. I don't want to mess with them. I really don't. I do, but I don't. So, Tommy. So there we go. And there's Abington Paul. So I got Abington Paul. I've got Philly Flippa Paul. I think that's actually from Springfield. I'm not sure. But that counts. You can call yourself Philly. Same as it's the Philadelphia area. And then we've got Philly Flipper. That's Joe. That's actually in Philly. I don't know. Big Paul, are you actually in Philadelphia or in Springfield? What's going on? Love the lamp. I do too. As soon as I seen it, I sent it to Tim. Send a picture to Tim. Because the Godfather has to see it. And he says, get it. Well, I didn't. I lost it. She says, you're second in line. Well, damn it. She texted it later and says, it's yours. I said, bang, bang. I was thrilled. I was just tingling with excitement on that one. So why not? Shaft talk. Say, and then we get Jen starting to bring in the naughty section of the naughty. Oh God. Front pedal. Okay, I remember them. Yep. Ginormous. Yeah. Oh God. You guys are huge. Ontario. Who's bigger, Texas or Ontario? That's the question for the second half of this chat. Who's bigger, Ontario or Texas? That's very good. There's more people in. Oh, who's got more people? Because most of Canada is in two provinces, right? Quebec and Ontario, because Toronto's in Ontario and Scotty and Chris are in Ontario. So big cities. Nah, not the Woodheads. I wouldn't do the Woodheads. Do a little pledge on the wood. So, little pledge and shine up the wood, you know? And now, let's not get silly. Karen, I've had that smoke smell in a cabinet, my grand showcase up there. I tried everything and its brother. That thing stunk for 6 months. Finally, the stink came out. So it takes a while to come out of furniture, I know. So wood, I would say the same thing. They don't know. They don't know if I'm thinking it's Fenton. I think it's Fenton. I'm not worried too much because it's not fake. It's the real McCoy. It's old. So it's not some knockoff. And I don't even know. Isn't that called like the silver dollar pattern or something like that? That's a great looking lamp. And I don't go out and buy lamps. I picked them from houses and then sold them on Facebook Marketplace. This is the first one I'm going to ship when I sell it. So Delco Paul. Okay, Delco Paul. There we go. I did. I've ordered them already, Flipping. They're coming. They are on their way. So that's still talking about selling. Awesome. Everybody's here. I am sorry that I'm behind. I will catch up, I think. But if people keep coming in, it might not happen. I might have to get a reader buddy to help me. So $9.59 ship on them. Really? Mike, I'd like to talk to you about that because I thought that those boxes come as flat rate. So why would I pick $9.59? I know you know what you're talking about, but I don't understand the meaning behind it. So remember, I'm just learning my new title as part-time picker. So I'm going to come on a show like Cat. I am Harry Humstone, part-time picker. I pick and sell on two different fronts or whatever platforms, Macari and eBay. And I am fantastic. Now, Cat is. You got to admit, Cat is just, she's done well. That's why she's in the Humstone awards panel. So, Ontario. Way bigger. Okay, Ontario's got is that land mass wise or population and land mass? Texas is big. And I know Ontario is big too. But Ontario goes up into an area that only the Yeti lives too. And the unicorn whale or whatever he's called. He's got a little thing going off of him that'll poke him. Michelle. So, all right, we're still. Emily, how you been? Dr. Pepper and Coke, same stuff. I like it. I like them both. Texas is smaller. Okay. There it is then. 2 Canadians have answered that question, and I thank you. So, cheers to Ontario and cheers to Texas. Texas has got better steaks, though, I bet you. That's the next. That's the next 1/3 of the show. Who has the bigger steaks? Texas. I'm going to say so. There you go. And Texas is growing. So you got Houston and Austin and where Tracy lives, close to it. I don't know what city she is close to, but and Ontario has London. And, of course, Toronto. So there you go. AJ's Retro. Hoping it is on Harry is on a roll. Yeah, I have to say I am. Will my streak end? I have no clue. Stay tuned. I don't think I'll top. If I top the golf club streak, let's see. Let's just see. It might all be junk. It all might be out on the dumpster in 2 weeks, but I doubt it. So let's say. So don't do $5.99 of drivers. I was going to do drivers in a box, and you pay the shipping. I was going to do anything that fits in the post office box that is what do you call that? That I know the goddamn name, but here it goes in the head again, but I'm thinking of it. Whatever goes in that triangle box is what the post office is going to charge. So if it goes to California, it's the same charge, a flat rate, same charge as Kabukidu, New Jersey. So it doesn't matter. So I'm not paying for shipping. I've done it before, and I don't like it. Yes, size-wise. There we go. You got it all, Julie. We have anointed Ontario, Canada as bigger than. We're going to throw Alaska up against next. So did you just go woo? No, I know Ontario is big. I've been up there. It's fun. Good beer and good food. So, check the switch. All right. Really? Check the switch. Hold on. It should have Fenton written on there. I can't. There is no switch. It's just a plug. Whoa. We're talking. If this thing pops off, I just plug it in and it goes. Nah, that does not say Fenton. You're talking about the old key. It does not say Fenton. So, is it a fake? Did I get flim-flammed? Was this sold at Grant's in the 1970s? Stay tuned. I still say, even if it was sold at Grant's in the 1970s, it's worth more than $25. So I think it's a bang bang myself. What do you think, Dave? Here, Dave, you're going to stay for a quick minute. I'm like, oh my God, Dave, we need to talk. We need to talk. He's probably gone already. So, CoinDot, and I think you're exactly right. And that's why I'm glad you come here, Nat, because corrections need to be put out there for me. They're not flat rate. Okay. Oh, well, I will figure it out. So I'm going to charge. They're going to pay shipping. I'm not giving out. When stuff costs $300 and $400, then it's free ship. But anything else, you're paying, not me. So tubes are not flat rate. Okay. All right. I'm getting corrected by the pros. Chris, full time. I want to be like Chris. I want to be like this guy. But look at him. Again, the charm, the smile, the look. It's Tommy Bernard. Can't deny him. You might want to, but it's Tommy Bernard. So there you go. Yeah, but you were before. I think, Sir Casey, I think you were buying them before the show came on or the show was new. And then all of a sudden, I think you're still in a good area to buy them. I think my area is not as good as your area. That's just me personally. I'm probably wrong, but I'm not. On Saturday, I'm yard sailing. I've got a plan. It works for me, and I like it. So I'm sticking with it. Humping boy. Jen, naughty. Lord. God, Julie, you want to come on this show because you could be my corrector. I know exactly what you're saying, and it is a Norwell, something like that. So Texas is 2 million, and Ontario is 14 million. All right, so all right, you got us again. You're killing us, Ontario. But I'm just trying to make comparisons. So, Shopaholic, how you doing? I know Holly, and Holly has been here before. How you doing, Holly? Glad you're in here. We're all just doing whatever. So, oh God. So here we go. Getting close. Texas. Who's got a members only show? I'm not going to have one of those. I will not have a members only show. And you heard it here first. We're always open chat. We're open to us all. Mail box. So howdy, Holly, and you could put. I definitely could, but I think I got a little bit better than the chip and putt jobber. So. Tommy, you are now, dude, come on up and grab you said you golfed. Come up and grab a couple clubs, whatever you take. Can't have the putters, though. I'm not these ones. I at least know what the ones are. But if you give me enough information, I might send you home one. We'll talk. I'm not in fear anymore, but when it's yard sale season, at least Saturday mornings are mine. We need to sit down and toss a couple donuts or whatever, but it would be good. So here we go. I am in the state of Delaware, the first state of the United States. So we're small but mighty. Just remember that. And guess who lives here? I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to show you in a second if you're still here. Right there. Tommy Bernard. Look at this smile. Hat's perfect. This guy is GQ. So there you go. You don't watch this show? Well, you don't stay up late like me. So, no, I'm just kidding. He's great. Now, Delaware, we are little. We're in the 13 colonies and we're small. But we're bigger than Rhode Island. I can say that much. Then we're on our own. So that's Delaware. Hey, Dave's still here. And Jennifer Hayes is just coming. There's 3 Delaware people in here right now. If a 4th is in here, say something. And Wendy's in here. How you doing, Wendy? Glad to see you stop in. I kind of got a feeling that there isn't anybody on tonight because there's people popping in and out of here. And I got like 30 people in here, so it's doing pretty good. I can get them at work too. I was searching all over today, Mike, for those. But I will use the medium too, because I want to sell. I got like a ping set I'm going to sell, and I've got a couple other sets. I haven't actually went through them. And then the old clubs I want to sell as a group and stuff like that. Because if I can get $50 for 10 clubs, and that's the best you can do, because they're vintage and somebody wants to hang them on the wall, bang, bang, I'll take it. You know, it's good for me. Hey, Ella, thank you so much for the chatter or your super chat. So Ella has been on Paul's show today. She's been all over the place. And if you don't see Ella in a chat, then you haven't been in that, because she's all over the place. There's no doubt. Those boxes. I get boxes at work and bubble wrap is free. So I go and get a couple bags of bubble wrap every week. Why I can, because I'm a quarter-time seller. Now that I'm half-time, might have to get a little bit more. But I haven't never had to buy a box yet, so that's good. Or buy bubble wrap. Humping Harry Humstone. No kidding. No kidding. So Mike has it. Hold on, way back here. I think I'm way behind. I apologize so much. People are probably thinking that. All right, I know I'm way behind. I apologize. Please thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up. What's up? I'll be down there in a while. Glass House Greg, that's Buccaneers, my neighbor. Partner in crime. Me and him, if we had any balls, well, he's got a good job too. He makes a good living. So it's hard to leave that good living, but if we could get our way, we'd be cleaning out houses. That we'd be running all over the place. It'd be nuts. Really? Yeah, I know, sarcastic. And you do well, and I like watching and you do real well at those. And especially when you find a tackle box full of coins. That's got to be a big thrill. I have not golfed. 20 some years. Well, I've been married. Oh God, it's been 30 years. If I have to, if we had to do it, we'll do it. But I'm driving the golf cart, Tommy. We'll put a bag together. Hey, Connie. I think that's Connie. How you doing, Humstone? It's like the name. Well, I like that you came in. Great to see you. Hopefully you're still here by the time I catch up with this chat. Connie, being here in this channel is like, I don't know. If you can make sense of it, try to explain it, because everybody's trying to figure me out still. Nah, it's open chat. That's what it is. Tim's called. I want to meet with Tim. Guys I want to meet was Tim, me, Tommy, Brian, of course. Maybe a couple of Philly flippers. That's our area, as I said. Jennifer Hayes, you want to come along? Come on. She's here too. That's Delaware and Pennsylvania, the guys that are close by. Annette will come up and pick you up in Jersey. You in Jersey, Gypsy. So. See, Annette's probably been here, Newcastle County, upper Newcastle County. See, I'm in slower Delaware, and Tommy's in slower Delaware. So he's down there with this. Don't we have some of them floating trees out in the middle of the lake? So they're not floating. They're. I know the goddamn name. I just can't think of it right now. So. So. Connie, there's so we're catching up here. Well, I think if I 2-2, I'm gonna be way behind. So I'm scared to 2-2. So I'm gonna have to depends. Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh. No way. Did we get was Connie what you call the I want a couple of those trolls. I want the troll attack. That's what I'm waiting for. So, flex of the club. I know about the flex. I've watched Julian. I've watched Julian, and Julian watches my stuff. So I watch his stuff. That's why I went to Julian and then listen to a couple things. He says to list everything that any literature's on the club. You got to list it. So I know that. So I'm not even drinking so much chatter. Here we go. And my man, Jackass Retro. He's slowly becoming a king too of the postcard world. Matt, how you doing? Glad you're in here. Glad to see you come in. Matt does well on the ephemera and other things. I'm sure Conrack. Oh, wow, Julie, glad you came in. I hope I'm not far behind from missing what you said. So, Connie, so pick and roll. How you doing, dude? Glad to see you come in. He even commented on the golf club thing. I think that actually woke a couple people up to say, you know something? Harry is one lucky son of a gun. And I agree 100%. But last year, I thought it did good. I called it the summer golden. I'm calling this the spring of bling, and I named it right. I did good on yard sales right off the bat. Then I bought an insulator collection. Banging. Then I bought a milk bottle collection. Banging. Then all of a sudden, I filled my whole stinking vehicle. It was stinking, the whole thing. Golf clubs. Not just one, but hundreds. So let's see how good it is. And it's going to take weeks to figure that out. It sure does stink, but does it stink of the smell of profit? We'll see. We'll see. Worst thing that happens, I throw it out. I know I made more than it's a good deal. That's all I can say. So there, Marie. Pee in a bottle. You would say, Cheryl. Now I'm happy. Cheryl's here. How you doing, Cheryl? Glad to see you come in. This is Cheryl's first time. Everybody say, hey, Cheryl. How you doing? I see Cheryl comes in the chats probably I've noticed her the last few weeks. So maybe somebody that's been in there and I've never noticed before, but glad to see you here, Cheryl. So all kinds of stuff. Figures all popping. I'm glad you did, Matt. It's always good to see people popping in and out. Uh, and if I stay up, I'm popping to your show. So full time, man. Dude, let's go. Let's go right now. Let's just drop the gauntlet and tell our wives we are full time. Don't stop us. Do we have a place to live tomorrow? Or are we tenting up? That's the question. So I know Buccaneers Dodge. This dude right here is my partner in crime. We have went through picks. We went through some scary stuff, and we've come out alive. So there you go, Clay. Just heard that. Who? Not quite sure what that is. So I don't think I've caught up yet. So I'm sure that. Hey, Stacy, how you been? Stacy, I think's another Ontarioan. Are you guys Ontarians or Canadians or Canadian Ontarians? That's what, like Texans. We're Texans. There's if you say who are you, I'm Texan. So there's no way around it. So I'm from Illinois or something, but Ontario Canadians usually say I'm Canadian. But do you use the word Ontarioan, or is that just something that I made up tonight? Think about it if I did, because I'm going to corner that one too. So, Girl Hustle Patty, how you doing? Glad to see you come in here. Just stop on. Whoa, we go, Dave. Hey, girl. He's hanging out for a long minute, and I'm glad he is. Sorry. Hold on. Hold on. What you say? Well, I'm almost caught up on the chat. I can see it right now. So this is cool. Oh, Tommy Bernard, I can't keep up with him. He's young and full. He's got the guns going. So there we go. Hamilton. To an extent. Do you know what? Canadians, all Canadians, I give you permission to drag Trudeau out and throw him into the big lake up there. Get rid of the son of a bitch. So Carl comes in. If Carl's he'll I think Carl likes him, so he'll go, no, he has to stay. So well, pay attention to your son's hair. That's very important. Don't mess up on the hairdo there. Yes, I am quite see do you see this angle? You're being too kind, Cheryl, too kind. So there you go. I will say one thing. I have definitely caught up with the chat. I do not see anything moving, and we've hit the dead zone. So good night. No, I'm just kidding. This is the first 2 and 2 because come on now. There's 1, there's 2. I'm out. I have to refresh, hang out for a little bit. There's other shows I know, but I think if you go to the other shows, you will come back to this one just to say, what's he saying now? Has he totally lost it or is he still completely there? I'll be right back. Check out the scenery. I will return. Oh, we'll show some golf clubs. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain. Do, 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 do. Tomorrow, when you're yard sale, I'm going to give you out of my top 10 pickups of the week. Tomorrow, listen to me. Axes. Look at them. If they got some kind of saying on there and it doesn't say made in China, grab it. Talking about the ones that look like they're rusty or they've been used. Boom boxes. Boom shakalaka. They are big time. They will sell. They're easy to ship. Bang, bang on return. $5 less, grab both. Just telling you. Little hatchets, look at those too. You know, little hatchets. So there we go. I'm back. And we're on Harry Overtime. How long have I been in here? I have not been in here for an hour. So we're at least good for 1 hour. So we're going a little overtime here. This is the third beer. So we're getting here. Absolutely. This is serious talk on. There's a lot of good shows on, so let's just take it easy. There's probably some good shows coming back on. In between, I'm kind of like your who's going to fill the slot? I'm the guy for now, so we'll go with that. Can't believe OBX is cashing in. He should come on and tell me why. So is he going done with lives, or is he going to do an earlier live? What's he doing? There you go. A cut moon, as you can tell. It's called the number 2. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm telling you, Patty, I like the lamp too, and I actually do like this. And that's why I grabbed it. I was actually looking at one today, but anytime I see that, Annette told me what the hell, and I think it's called the polka dot or the silver dollar or whatever the hell you want to call it. But I know that pattern. I've seen it in vases. I've seen it in red, opalescent. That's a light blue opalescent, and bang bang, you can't beat it. And it goes all the way down. There's no cracks. There's no chips. There's no this stuff. That's a pattern people like. I've seen it white too. The white opalescent. The red, the ruby red, I think they call it the raspberry or something like that. It's not raspberry, but it's close. So, la la la. So okay, people were waiting. So there we go. Hey Janet, how you doing? Magic show. No, I'm here, Janet. I am here. So. Hand saws. Do you really like that? The hand saws I have passed on. And I'm going to tell you why. I don't know why, because I have passed on hand saws. I like planes, woodworking planes. I like axes. I like those screwdrivers go whoop, like that. And there goes the naughty thoughts again, but I forget. They have an actual name to them, though, but they work, so. That's Everly Brothers. So very good. Listen to the rhythm. Oh, the planes, absolutely. Oh, the falling rain. So there we go. Cheers. Jen is one person that I can say. I actually like Jen. She's Texas or Arizona. One down there, but she's cool. I enjoy her show, and I enjoy her videos. So, you don't know Jen? Check her out. And what's cool is you don't know what color lipstick she's going to have on, and I guarantee she'll look still mighty fine in that lipstick. So check out Jen. So there you go. That's about Jen. So now let's talk about Janet. Janet right now is still digging out stuff and finding things that's pretty cool. She said she had some insulators too. PM me pictures on Instagram, Jen. I'll tell you what, Janet, and we'll see what you have. That would be cool. Hopefully some bang bangs. True story. Cranberry. Exactly. I knew Michelle. Michelle, thank you. Cranberry. And exactly. See the cranberry. I think I know Tim. I think Tim picked up a piece of that. I don't know where he's at tonight. He's probably in some hotel with Conrack, and they're making out plans. Well, you go down this aisle, and I'll go into West Virginia, and we'll meet in the middle. So Conrack and him came on one of the lives I had. I forget when, but it was comical because them two were jumping around the room showing me T-shirts, hats. I think Tim pulled out a couple pieces of glass. It was fun. So them two are a lot of, they're wild. Conrack can come out. Cernock can come around anytime too. He's cool. Big money, really. In hand saws. What I got to go back and look at them because I do not say it. I have to relook at the hand saws again. It's got to be names. Mandolins on them. Okay, man, like an instrument mandolin you're talking about then. Planes, trains, and all. No, but the planes are the woodworking. Sixes, Bailey, Craftsman. No, it's not. I forget what the hell it's called, but it had Bailey and I think it's Craftsman. $20. So I can't tonight, Janet, but I will. I'll go back over this, and I can wrench you. You'll be wrenched, guaranteed. So you will be an honorary stoner because you've been in here more than twice. And those that are here, you've become, as I've said before, you are now in the League of Stoners. So thank you so much for coming in. And I do appreciate every one of you. You will be wrenched. There's no doubt about it. I think there's people that's been here 3 and 4 times. I go back through the chat, then I can wrench you and all that stuff. But if a troll comes in, let them cut on me for a while. I welcome them. I never get any. I've been waiting for them. I think I had one, and it was like a kid, and it was stupid. They wasn't like cutting on me; they were acting silly. So Tim is oh really? He got sick from his second shot. See, that's why I didn't let him put that damn demon seed in me yet. So what's up, Land Shark? Glad to see you come in. So. Man, yeah, I will, Janet. I will figure that out. So, can I have a tool auction? Okay, I'll check that out on Facebook. Won't be tonight because after this is definite Camp Wakasaki and deep sleep, dreaming of treasure overnight. So. And that, Janet, yeah, definitely. Send me something on Instagram because that is big. That's something I can relate to. Right here, I get so quick. Jersey, what county? You're up in that, and you're not central New Jersey, but you're up in that Camden area, all in that. I'm not saying you're in Camden, but that whole Gloucester County, Camden County area, I think Burlington County. There's a lot of big treasure up there. Make a video, Jersey. It'll be killer. You guys can find some cool stuff up there. I'll tell you what, Jen, I don't know what you can pick up in your area, but I am an antique dude. I like the vintage stuff. And the things I look for, I always ask for the typewriters, um, old glass, old toys. I ask for some reason, typewriter comes up, and I got another free typewriter today, an electric Corona, Smith Corona. So I didn't even pull it out of the truck. But now my wife's on board 100%. I'll start. I got to line up the basement properly, but no stinky stuff. Can't bring in that musty smell because that'll get you out of the basement real quick. So you're tired of me. I am rejuvenated. I'm telling you, Land Shark, and the truth is, I've been glowing for 3-4 weeks now. You can see it in my face. Look at the glow on that side. I'm telling you, it's just been falling in my lap for some reason. I don't know why. It's just been going crazy. This is part of it, but that was only one pick the same day as I picked a whole bunch of milk bottles out. So it's going nuts. It's just Burlington County. You got, how close is Columbus Flea Market to you? Gypsy, you got to go. You got to go. So, Dad, how you doing? He's in a great area. Virginia is fantastic. I know it's got to be. Mike is here. How you doing, the crazy card? Glad to see you stop in. Mike's cool. He knows how to pick up the good stuff. He's into that vintage stuff and industrial stuff like me. Did I see who had the laser that they just sold? Something that had a laser on it. And it wasn't a laser level either. Was that you, Mike? Or am I just way off target on that? I seen it on one of the Instagram things, and it looked like a medical thing that had some laser on it. I was just curious. Who was that? Land Shark, I have at least 25 to 30 neighborhood within a 20-mile radius of me. Where I picked up all the golf clubs has got a neighborhood one. I'm thinking of Smyrna tomorrow and Middletown. And I still think I can still find antiques. So we'll see. Or at least some vintage 80s, 90s toys. And that is huge. Everybody knows that. So, Jersey, you got a phone? Sideways. Everything you shoot sideways. If you got an iPhone, sideways. That's the position you want to be in, is sideways. Do the video in pieces. Piece it all together on the movie maker. Send it to your thing. It's easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. And that's how you start. And before you know it, bang, bang. Got 3,000-4,000 people watching you. So you never know who the next sleeper is. Have those. So there we go. Have that. Janet, do you have outside buildings too that are full of treasure, or just inside the house? Because something tells me you probably have more than just a house full. You guys don't know Janet. Watch her stuff that she's picking out of a house that's full of treasure in New York State. So here we go. So go doing a farm. So that's where you're heading tomorrow. You're on a flea market, huh? Good luck, dude. I think you'll shoot a video. I like flea markets, but I tend to stay. I like yard sales are my number one still. So Jen, you will find stuff. You got to watch the right stuff. Lisa. Not far from me. If you and Tommy Bernard actually come up here, we're going to all meet at. It'll be one of them things where you get to shoot the video. I want to do it. I actually do want to come up. I'm doing that damn flea market, but that's when our yard sales die down because I could do better at a yard sale than the flea market right now. The net, you should. Do you do Columbus flea market? And if you do, that should be a video right there. I want to see how huge this thing is, and if it's like antique vendors or if it's worth the whole kit and caboodle. Because I think the antique guys always sweep it early before you can even get in. So I'm not sure. There we go. I'm catching up. So me, laser optics, I bought a huge lot for. But is that medical stuff? And can you sell stuff that have the laser on it? That's my question. Because I'm not sure if you can. I guess you can. So I have something with a laser on it that was left behind from an old OR, an operating room. So can you sell that? Or do you have to have a special license? Or how can you get rid of a laser? Really? Palmyra Bridge. I know that area. I know Levittown. I know that whole thing. It's just great hitting down. No kidding. You got to do it. Jersey, that's right there. So you've been over there. It's got to be. So it's worth going into. I bet you I could do good on things. I bet you I could buy some typewriters there. Cheap. $300 already. Another several hundred to go. That's when it's bang bang, Mike. It's when you know that you just hit the jackpot. You just say, ching 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 ching. Farm field, Staples Mill Road. So somebody's giving some directions. So hit up Dad tomorrow because he's going to the flea market. So a big feeder come down here. I'm going to say it's Andrew. I'm not sure. Sideways is good. So there's front ways and backwards. Backways. Hold on. Time out, Jen. What you talking about? Jen, you're being naughty. Oh, God. There's always got to be somebody naughty. Oh, shoot. I'm getting way beyond. Catching back up. Yep. 2 truck bodies. 3 storage units. Oh, you guys got tons. It's got to be fun, but I'm telling you what, Janet, I'd be going through there like a dog. And we only have so much time to go through places like that. We got a day. You've got days. So hopefully you do find the right stuff. Are you finding jewelry? That's another big find is jewelry. Where are they getting into jewelry? That sucks. Oh, so you've sold there. Watch Blue Bus Dave on YouTube. Oh, okay. So he goes up there. He's a big guy. He goes in. He does good at yard sales. So Blue Bus is a Jersey guy. Then he bangs it. So he's doing good. But I'm telling you, where you're at, Jersey, and where's Aqua Girls at? My brother's up that way, so he's in Collingswood and Camden County, but he's not far from it. You guys they're all old towns. Old towns mean old people, and then when the old people pass away and go up to the next level, they get rid of this stuff, old microphones. Sit back up there, young man. See, he's had his 3 drink minimum. That's where China teacups cheap. Stuff that China teacups are easy. They're bang bang. McCoy pottery, old bottles, old typewriters is just endless, and Jersey's full of it. And there is Danielle. How you doing? She does good with antiques. She's found some. She did good with toys not too long ago, and worth watching. So, Danielle, how you been? So, okay, you cannot see. I have a laser, and I don't think I can sell it. So that's a question I was wondering about. Just came in a backyard fire. Nice. It is nice. Right in my backyard was the same thing night. Me and my wife were sitting out there going, it's nice. No wind. It was great. Dog running around, having a good time. So that's always nice. Cheryl, you're still here. Glad to say it. A lot of new faces here. No, well, there's a few new faces, but Cheryl's one. I'm glad Cheryl came in. Cheryl, don't forget to subscribe and hit thumbs up. I'm just kidding about this stuff. I'm glad you're here. And you're a full-time seller too, Cheryl. I see you always in Victoria shows in the morning and saying naughty things. Now I'm just kidding about that too, but you're having a good time. Blue Bus Dave also shops and sells a golden nugget in Lambertsville. Well, Lambertsville, we know where you walk. That's beautiful there. Walk across the bridge, and you're in New Hope. Good food. So that whole area is just big time. There's got to be great yard sales in that area, but do they top my area? I'm sure. So yeah, but that's what's good about here. I got me, and thank God Tommy Bernard's downstate, so I don't have to deal with him. He's going to beat me on charm alone. I know it. So keep him downstate. I'll deal with up here. So there we go. Cheryl has cut. Hold on, everybody sit still a second. Don't say nothing. Cheryl is refinished. Cheryl, you are a reseller. It's right in your stinking name. So Cheryl has finished the hair, and now she's ready to talk. Glad you're here, though. Hey, Pecking 411, how you doing? Jesus Christ, Pecking 411, you're in Jersey. You're near Lambertsville and all that. We're all neighbors. We're all within a 50-mile radius. One day, somebody's going to run into somebody, and they're going to say, hold on. Are you who I think you are? You're a cool girl. Well, I don't know what she looks like, but I know what Pecking 411. Pecking 411 does a live once in a blue moon. I've seen one for a minute, but it was like one of my bathroom breaks at 11 o'clock at night. So that don't count, Pecking. Come on a little earlier, then I can watch you. Vogue, Cosmopolitan. Let me ask you something, Cameron. Now, is this a Madonna Vogue or is this Elizabeth Taylor Vogue? Is this 70s, 80s, 90s? What kind of Vogue you talking about? Vogue, you know? What are we talking about, Cameron? I'm just teasing, Cameron. Do Vogue magazines sell if Elizabeth Taylor's on or Madonna? Who knows? So, there we go. Okay, we're back in the dog park again. Swamp, how you doing? Good to see you come in tonight. Part-time. And you never heard me say naughty thing. Okay, you don't say naughty things. But if I do, I will be the first to say, Cheryl, you just said something naughty. That's cool. Yeah. Hold on, Mike. You're not in my area. Get out of town if you are. We gotta meet up. Any man that raises a raccoon and doesn't bite him is a friend of mine. So there we go. All right. let me catch up here. I'm way behind. Thanks for the fleas and all that stuff. 90s. That's right. Cameron's. He says he's not young, but because he's 40 or something like that, or 35 or something. But the 90s, I guess, yeah, that's vintage. It's 20 years old. Is that good things to pick up, Cameron? I'm not sure. I got my 3 magazines are from the 50s. And they're not pictures, they're like illustrations. So they're like field, they're not field and stream, they're stream and field, actually, they're called, I think. Ah, okay. You just picked them up to take a chance. So. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you're kind of like in that in between the Mr. Goodbyes and buys a lot. And would you like to get up to the well, I'm sure you would. Everybody'd like to keep going up to where they can buy in bulk and then sell and then buy in bulk. It's the 5,000 buy and the 10,000 sell. I'm sure it is. I don't think Tommy would ever want to do auctions or anything like that. We will meet and break bread. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, there's some of the morning crowds in here tonight. There's nobody on tonight, so that's why people are either watching like Netflix or they're going, let me give him a chance, and then they're going back to Netflix, and then they say, let me give him a chance. OBX is not having a show tonight, so that's why they're in here. What time is it? And I think the Amigos or the Banditos or well, I know who they are. It's Lobster and them come on like later, so they get people in there. They got their hardcore crowd. I don't know who else is on. I don't follow any of the big channels. So biggest channel I follow is like Cat, somebody like that. One of these days, even maybe. I've had one big channel in here one time. Still 40. There's Gravity Goods. You got a long ways to go, my man. Oh, you're not far from me, Mike. 2 hours from Delaware? Oh, shit. You're like in PA or something. Close by. Maryland, Jersey, Virginia, somewhere there. You wish you were 35? I would take 50. That's how bad it is for me. So there you go. At least at 50, I could still, shuffle around a little bit. Now it's like to get out of this chair and go to the bathroom, it's a struggle. Nah, I can just still do it because you got to do it. So I'm going to have one more of these in a few minutes. So. Lambertsville is a cool town. Lambertsville is just fun to walk. That whole area up there is beautiful. If you guys ever, a lot of people think Jersey and it's a joke and stuff, but it's actually got a lot of cool places. Go to New Hope, PA. You can walk across the Delaware River. Doesn't take long. Lambertsville's right there. A lot of good food. It's cool. Jersey and Pennsylvania where they meet. Beautiful up there. Kayak, stuff like that. It's really cool. I think so. Anytime soon. Could be. The Gringos, exactly. They might be on right now. I honestly don't know what time it is. So I'm going to look at the phone and say it is 10:15. So they are on. So there you go. Oh, well, thank you, Tommy. And 28 people agree on that right now. So I'm hanging out a little bit. I don't care if Jesus is coming on. You better get over there and see Jesus and get saved, but you get your ass back in here and listen to this. So there you go. You would say eight at no. I think the best if it's your for a flea market, I think you're right, but a yard sale, 7 o'clock. If it starts at 8, be there around 7. Somebody's always set up and they're old sitting in the yard and you say, are you open? And they say, yes. You go up that yard and you start going bang, 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 bang. You know that bang shang-a-lang song? I think it was the Archies, but yeah, well, yard sale overtime for me, the crazy card is when everybody's out really yard selling for like the bargains because they want to buy like knickknacks and what would you call it? The easy stuff, stuff they want to take home and actually put out in their house. 8 o'clock is yard sale overtime. I'm done. I'm not done. That's when I'm going out to the countryside and picking up places that nobody's been to. I call that freestyle. Well, that's been already picked, but I like to say that. Yards. If I had the balls to take a camera with me, I think I've got to strap one of those cameras on my side. And if you listen to me bargain with these people, I get them laughing, and then I go in for the kill. That's how I do it. You got to make them laugh. They're not gonna laugh. I've had only a couple people angry at me at the whole time of yard sale. One of them says, "Are you filming?" And then I thought, "Whoa, shit!" So I was like, "Okay." And I did erase everything that said, "Don't film my place." So when I got home, I deleted it because I just did. She's scared. She might. She might come looking for me. Delaware's small state. She might beat me up. So I stayed away from it. So you're talking. Yeah, that's flea markets. Well, there you go. I'm waiting for it. Okay. All right. I will tell you a couple naughty secrets, but Cheryl, you're going to have to wait till this 2 and 2. I'm on. This is just 3, so I'm going for 4th, and then we'll go from there. We're winding down on the 3rd quarter, 4th quarter action now. I'm Tom Brady. I'm behind in the game. No, I'm just kidding. Can I have a 2 and 2? Thank you so much. I'll be right back. If you're here, thank you. If you're gone, I don't blame you, but stop back. You might smile. I'll be right back. Here, join this, enjoy the scenery. I'll put it right there. What are you doing? You want to do anything? What? Oh, okay. You want to do something? You tell me. All right. And the final quarter comes up, and I am way stinking behind. All right, where are we at? There it is. Cheryl, the reseller for the secrets of the naughty stuff. All right, here we go. The bang, bang, bang. Absolutely. Everybody likes to bang, you know? It's all why we go out there. It's for the bang, bang. Bang, bang. So. See, I'm just going to sit here and read the stuff. Oh God. So all right, all the stuff behind. If you haven't ever been in here before, I'm Harry Humstone. I yard sale, make silly videos, and do lives. So here we go again. So if you're here and you're new, thank you for coming in. Remember, hit the thumbs down. I get a couple thumbs down here. That jackass probably came in here and gave me a thumbs down. I'm just kidding. He's rushed over. Matt's cool. So here we go. So don't forget. Cheryl, you don't know Tommy Bernard or Tracy show? You'll love that show. You think Victoria's funny? These guys are they have a long show and it's late night. So put two and two together. So there you go. So here we go. All right. There you go. Late night content. I do 100%. So there we go. Okay. Sarcastic, you're crazy. Oh, shoot, we caught up. So we are at caught up time here. All right, we're winding down here, as I can tell. Had a lot of people for one old guy to handle tonight. So it's been fun. I'm not leaving this second. I am on the fourth quarter, as you can tell. There's Stray with the Kung Fu Grip G.I. Joe right there. Remember that? Nobody's that old in here except me and Sarcastic, I think. So I guarantee a Kung Fu Grip Sarcastic knows who the Kung Fu Grip is. You see them out in the wild, pick them up, but don't pay much. The big 12-inchers, they're not worth as much. Actually, size does not matter in that case. These guys are actually more collectible than those guys. So there you go. Tip for today: 12-inch or 3 3/4. In this case, it's three. I think it's actually 2 3/4. Matter of fact, we'll have to measure that on a later show. Measure your GI Joe is going to probably be the next chat down the road. So, what do you think of that? No. There we go. Oh, hold on. We're not sure what you're talking about there. Well, there he is, Carl. Carl, I'm looking into the Teslas. I'm thinking Tesla for the future. What do you think? We'll talk. Carl is a very He's one of my favorite Canadians. I've got only 7 I know, and all 7 are my favorite, but Carl's one of my favorites, so he counts. So Carl's cool, and he sells everything, but he knows the stuff that you guys aren't usually looking for, and he knows about it. So check him out as he climbs up the YouTube ladder. Well, there is a 6-inch. As a matter of fact, the 6-inch, the average is there, and I think the 6-inch figure is. Hold on, I know there's a 6-inch figure out there. Marvel Spider-Mans and stuff like that. So there's the 2 3/4. There is the 12-inch, and of course, if you're not ready for the 12-inch, there's the 6. See, it always has to somehow go down the rabbit hole on collectible action figures, action poses, and all that stuff. So there you go. Oh Lord, have mercy. Remember, this is the 4th quarter, so there we go. Carl, I'm learning about golf clubs. That's my big claim to fame is the golf club pick. I'll tell you what, Yard Sale and Dreams. Have you seen my golf club pickup? You usually comment, so I was surprised I didn't see. I've seen everybody I know, and then where's Danielle? She didn't say it. Oh my God, she hates me. No, I'm just kidding. Check it out if you didn't say it though. So there you go. Resale in Cincinnati. That's pretty far. That's like 8 hours. So it's going to be fun, but I won't be there. I'm sure I'll see the videos. Oh, you have one, Carl. There you go. 125,000, no, 150,000 or so many years. The warranties on a Tesla blow anything that's gas off the map. And you can have your own charger in your own garage. So I'm looking into it, Carl. And I know they're fast. They got a lot of power. So cherry, especially after your tacos. Oh, woo. Now we're talking. Hey, Carl. Good job, Joe. It's how well you play with it. No kidding. So, wow. All this from this mentioning about the different sizes. G.I. Joe, you guys have to take it down the gutter hole. Well, Carl, I am just nuts about this stuff, and I'm getting ready to go live on eBay with it. Is there any better place to sell this stuff? If you said golf clubs, would you say Macari or would you say eBay? And I know you won't say the other ones. I don't think. I'm definitely not saying your Facebook Marketplace. So there you go. Trying to get back on the scene. When people were in here going like this. My husband. Yes. There you go. Watch it, and that is. When I heard that a guy from Canada was coming down to pick them up, I was still blown away, and I'll use that all the time. So I knew there was something there. New Orleans next, so Swamp's got one going on down there. I know there's a few of you guys down around that area too. So What do you, Carl Leith? Now I want it. Really? Disc golf tournament. God, you guys are crazy about that disc golf. That's cool. No topics to say. That's why I like this group. You can kind of get risque. I like to keep it around the risque to the, whatever it does. Victoria be falling off her chair right now, but get you laughing. Well, today don't count. They're the beginning, but tomorrow is the big day. Saturday is yard sale city for me. I'll put out my map at 6 o'clock in the morning. 3 nice dog clubs quickly on eBay. 130. Jen, if you've seen that, I looked at these and got them. All that comes up on Facebook Marketplace for me are golf clubs. Golf clubs, golf clubs. But we have half of the yard sales that go to online. A percent of the golf club, a percent of the yard sales I go to are golf club communities, and they always are selling golf clubs. Whole sets, $5 a bag. Now that I'm learning about them, I will get to the next level, and that is the truth. But this whole thing is like blowing me away. It was. I kind of felt like I didn't know about the putters that I had until me and Glasshouse started going through them. And then he's comping them. He's going, oh my God. And you hear that word and you're going, either he just is going to read out a Bible verse or he's going to tell me something's worth a lot of money. And that's how we found out. So I've learned a lot about golf clubs in the last few. So, all right, your eBays. I'm sticking to eBay, I think. There's no doubt about it. Well, I have a gas car, so I've got two. But the kids are going to get the Subaru, and then I'm going to go one day a Tesla or a Toyota. They're both with T. We'll see. So. You know what? I will. Why isn't it burning? Like, we're not having any rain here, so it should be burning very well. Cheryl, what's going on? I played disc golf once. It was hot. So, we have those courses all over our up northern Delaware. And I watch guys going out with it. I want to try it sometime. It should be good. They're talking about cooking. We're doing a little side chat here. Crazy. So there we go. Oh, you might go out there. Really? No shit. I can't golf club. This is just. Well, if that's the case, Tommy Christ, I'll retire on that. I've got a whole garage full now. And I'm seeing bags and bags and bags of this stuff. Once I start selling them, we'll say. Then I get to keep the antiques. But antiques are easy to sell too. Christ, I can pay $2 for a boombox radio, and they're not antique collectibles. I can get $40. Toys are nuts. You get anything from the 80s, anything Power Ranger goes through the roof. If you guys go and find Power Rangers, even these little stupid ones that don't even move, group them together, you'll get $30, $20. It's nuts how toys sell. I can't explain it. You guys tell me. Because I guess those people are 30 years old now that have Power Rangers. So who knows? He's a drink. Really? And what's he do? I'll tell you what, Danielle, I will never remember that in the chat, but PM me that on Instagram. Then I'll check it out. But on the chat, I'll forget it like an old bad relationship or something like that. But I will forget it. Golf clubs I made arguments with. Well, Jen's going to try. I'm getting ready to sell my first. I have not sold a golf club. I have sold no baseball bats. I have sold anything like that. You know, that long thing about that long and that long. And here we go, Jen. Settle down. No, but golf clubs, baseball bats, anything like that, I have not sold. Now we're gonna figure it out real quick. So you know what, Carl? I want to do the Tesla thing because I don't have to worry about water, oil, gas. I can put it in my garage and charge up. Bang bang! It's got power, 400 miles. We'll see, but I don't know. You have to plan out your trip on charging stations too, I'm sure. So it's another chat. Foodie, buddy. I am a food nut. So there you go, Carl. Annette, beach blanket, hot dogs. There you go. Foodie. I am a big foodie. Annette, you should talk to me first. Oh my God, they're having food orgasms here. Stop that. There's people watching this show. What else? So there you go. So oh my God, they're talking about gluten-free bagels. One thing that makes me want to, is a gluten-free bagel. Does it have a hole in it or is it a solid? I guess all bagels have holes in them. I got Callaway out the wazoo. I got everything blue. I do. This is okay. Carl's talking about putter. Yeah. I'm telling you what, Carl, I think I'm gonna put 10 on. It's gonna go 5 and 5, but I am part-time reseller starting tomorrow afternoon. I might not list golf clubs. I'm waiting for my packages to come in, and then it's going from there. It's going to take off. So we'll get it right. Old toys are always good, Mike. I don't care what anybody says. I'm not sure. So hold on. You say people want that. Yeah, but old toys, even the old, if you get Bud L trucks and stuff like that, they still go for good money. Danielle had some old toys when she bought hers, and they did well. She did well. She was blown away. My Hot Wheels, they go through the roof. They're still gold bars. Hot Wheels is a collectible that goes over the ages, it's like Halloween stuff. Halloween stuff, old is good. Baseball cards, too. The old 50s and 40s stuff is huge. So I could talk about what's hot and what's not. And you're right about things like Castle Grayskull and them. They go good. But then if you go back down to Hot Wheels, they go through the roof no matter what. And red lines. They are crazy. 15 golf clubs last week, Goodwill price. $3 each. Sold 10 out already. See, Tommy, because Tommy Bernard, look at that face. I'm telling you. Everybody stop the chat. Don't say anything. Everybody stop right now. Look at that man right there. That is Tommy Bernard. He knows his shit, actually, so check him out. But he's going to teach me about these golf clubs sooner or later. He knows I got something good on this one, so. I might have. Let's go back and chat when I said that, though. I will not agree with that. So there you go. Don't you make fun of Cheryl. Cheryl, nobody can. You're calling. Hold on, time out. Did I miss somebody? No, I didn't. Kentucky. Ping, Nike, Ozzy. I don't think I have any Nikes out there. I didn't see the Titleist, tons of Titleists. I have still yet. I just, when I ran up here, I pulled out a stack of clubs, and I don't feel like going back and grabbing them every 5 minutes or anything like that. But those in here are my list, my first list gangs. The Big Berthas, uh, they're nice stuff. There's no doubt about it. So yeah, they're good. Power Rangers, I'm killing them. Mike, I'm telling you, Power Rangers, anything Power Ranger I put out does well. They sell quick. Power Rangers, people are buying from me. Ninja Turtles, same thing. But I have brand new Ninja Turtles from the 2000 movies, the 2005, 6, right on now. No bids. But I think they'll still get a bid on Sunday night, on last night. Stay tuned. Oh, my Hot Wheels are nuts. My Hot Wheels are going like crazy nuts. I don't know. I don't mess with the glass that Tim messes with, but when I see a lamp like that, I know that pattern. Yes. Pyrex, yes. I know patterns and Pyrex. I know pottery, but the Fenton baskets and stuff, I don't do good with glass when it comes to stuff like that, but I do know old bottles. I know glass insulators. Those will sell for me, so they do well. So I do know that much. Clubs. The clubs. Here we go. Now, I'm telling you what, Mike, I picked up the original Turtles, and they're through the roof. And every time I pick up the He-Man stuff, it sells automatically. Thundercats sell automatically. That stuff goes easily. And that's something I got coming up too, is a whole attic full of that stuff. The guy that works with me is 40 some years old, and he swears up and down, I will give you that stuff. So we'll see. I told him I'll pay you for it. He says, now you can have it. So I'll give you some Fisher reels, and he'll give me the stuff. So bang, bang. It's going to work for me. So. I will. Jen, glass is something that you got to really look at. It's a tough one. Glass is a son of a gun. Uh, I don't know how much antique stuff. Well, the 30s and 40s is all over the country. And that's what Tim's dealing with a lot. 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You just got to get the books and do what Tim spent a life. His mom, he was bred glass. His mom was a glass collector. So keep watching. What jam jars? Oh, you're talking about mason jars? There you go. So there. But you had the originals too, Tommy. I think the ones you were showing with Conrack that night. He was saying that one goes with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. Those all came that night. So Annette knows glass too. So Annette will be able to tell you, and you guys are buds now. So PM each other back and forth to take pictures. That's what this lamp right here. I sent a picture to Tim. He says, get it. And that's all I needed to hear. But it was gone. It was gone already. By that time, learn patterns. Patterns are big, and if you see names on it. And that's how I did it. So, and it worked for me. So there you go. That's always good too, because the 30s crowd has money and they spend money. 20s crowds are getting out of debt. So there you go. That's how I think about the whole thing. Yeah. So Nova Scotia Mason jar. There you go. I've got some nice mason jars actually. I bought them last year. I haven't put them on yet. They're on my shelf back there. Amber mason jars. I've known the old bottles since I was a kid. So I don't have anything worth $1,000 though. Oh, you're a jewelry person. That's why you told me about those 2 rings I bought. And that I'm going to have to hit you up in the future on Instagram when I see that stuff at yard sale. I see piles of jewelry, and it's early before anybody gets in there. Always, I look for the 14K sterlings. I know those signs, but then I don't know shit. And I know there's Bakelite. I know there's costume jewelry goes. There's a whole market for that, and that's something to learn too. But I don't know enough about that to be even close to dangerous, so I stay away from it. Yeah, but the crystal and stuff like that, yeah, but it's the art glass. I think you want to really question sarcastic. That's why over the years shows you that stuff, and he's got he's got a ton of videos out there to show you. And there's a lot of people on YouTube that know glass. That I think there's crap glass and there's a lot of glass, but there's a lot of good glass too. That's why I don't shun away from it, and I'm not going to. Yep, see, exactly. Green mason jars, yeah. Amber mason jars too, picking. You're talking about I have one right back there, olive green, but I think the amber ones are it's names. It's how the mason jars are big and bitters bottles. So I know that much about glass that I'm a little silly about it. So I am dangerous. Hold on. Anytime, Harry. Hold on. What the worst thing about glass is it takes up so much storage space. Annette, I've got anytime, Harry. What's that about, Annette? I missed that. But good God, if you could see the glass I have in this place, you'd be going, whoa, whoa. I've got the storage for it. But I pick certain things. And it's got to be old. So I do know that much. Costume, yeah, the old but costume jewelry is still tough for me. I don't understand it, and I know that it's good. And if I see a box of it for $10, of course I've done it before. I bought the jewelry box of it, and I've sold cup links. I've sold tie clips. They sell, but did I sell them too cheap? That's the thing. Who knows? I made way more than what I bought it for. And that's what it's all about. At the end of the day, did you make more than you bought it for? So think Tracy's a big. Tracy knows about glass. She knows about jewelry too, I'm pretty sure. So, Annette, if you've seen some of the jewelry I walk by, you'd probably smack me right in the back of the head. Last year, one of my first yard sales, I went by and bought the only ones that said sterling silver on them, and then I grabbed a couple 995s. And I left a bunch of 995s. So here, hit me right now. It's silver. I didn't know it was turquoise on silver. It was tons of it, and I left it, and it was $1 a piece. And I did a video on it, but good God, I left so much of it. Please forgive me. I wouldn't do it again. I see 995. I know what it is now. So that's just you're fed up with glass. Glass is tough for me too, but just art glass. I can do good with old bottles and all that stuff. So there we go. I'm going to. Annette, PM me on Instagram. I will call you tomorrow. Are you Aqua Girl on Instagram too? I think you are. So I am going. Hey, I'll tell you what, Scott. Where the hell you been? I am so upset with you. I'm just. How you been? Scotty's in the house. He must be setting up the booth, eh? Carl's been in here. He's been hanging out. One of mine. Even Carter P. I don't think Carter P's been here tonight. Nah, he was one of the first ones in. He took off on me, so it's cool. I'll tell you what, Annette, think about it. Think tomorrow. Okay, Annette, first thing in the morning, wake up, coffee, good breakfast, yard sale, whatever. If you're in a hurry, yard sale, but get the coffee and do the things. But think, I am going to start doing a YouTube channel on jewelry. I want to learn about jewelry. It's a tough one. Jewelry is tough. And I think that's the toughest thing. I'd say toughest things to learn, glass and jewelry. And this. Tim has got a knack for it because Tim's been doing it for years. Set up booths. He's in he's got right up in Washington Post or whose fingernails are better than whose. He's got one in magazines anyway. But also, he's a big one on not Macari, but that other one. He's known, so everybody will keep going back to him and buy. Plus, he's got a charm now that goes on YouTube, and he's doing good on glass, and he is the king of glass. I've already thrown down the gauntlet to him, but I got him on old bottles and insulators. So I've got my glass. He's got his glass. Would he want that lamp? Him and Mal Dukes? Absolutely, they would. So that's how I look at it. Aqua Girl Vintage. Do we follow each other? If we don't, let's do it. Me and you together. Seriously, check out Jam Dad, Aqua Girl Vintage, because I'm not gonna remember that. We follow each other. I'm pretty sure, but if I see something, take a picture of it. I'm sending it to you and that, so I can say, "Is this a bang bang?" And then if it's good, I'll send you up some pieces for your saying blessing me on that. Now I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to stay over time if everybody wants to hang out for a second. So let me go to the 5th overtime. But I'm older gentleman, and I've got to do it 2 and 2. So be right back. And 2 and 2. Woo, 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 woo. All right, I did not come back with a brand new one. I am overtime, and I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I will refuse to do one more brewski. So, and that I want to make sure that me and you hook up on Instagram for the jewelry, because I guarantee as soon as I say I don't need any help, there's going to be a pile of that crap on a table. So the crazy car will do. Woo! And Fisa, where have you been? The Northern Lights is here. Let's look at them together and say, and Fisa, how you doing? The only Alaskan reseller that we know. Glad to see you here. I'm winding down, though, I must say. It's too much excitement going on. So, oh my God, I'm cleaning my eyes out and public and all that good stuff. So, really, Prince Albert's. Prince Albert sells everything. He sells stuff in a can, too. So, really, on Friday or Fridays, well, a lot of people do the weekend stuff. There are so many people that do this now. It's crazy. So, Annette, you're an antique person from way back or something like that. You're wow. We should do some. Hold on. Who's in here? All right, I got you, Annette. I got you. So Annette's all right. Cool. I got it. Oh, cancel. I'm gonna set that. Yes. Cool. All right. It's cool. Awesome. I will. And you are followed back. So there we go. Me and Annette. Like that. Thank you, Annette. I will do that. You know who buys that in bulk is Jennifer Hayes, people like that. So you know what? I'm gonna have one more stinking beer. I lied. I'm gonna have one more. It's gonna be a 1-and-1. Real quick. Rejuvenated. Sorry about that, everybody. All 15 of us. Rejuvenated. No. One more. I just can't sit for there we go. You know what? I would love to score some big jewelry. Jewelry is a tough one for me. It actually is. So we'll have to see. That's right, Aunt Tafisa. And tomorrow night's probably Tommy and Tracy. So there you go. And Fisa. There we go. Hang out with us for another 10 minutes. I'm at least going 10 minutes. So then I'm going to eat an ice cream sandwich and hit it because tomorrow's a monster day. It's all about making the video for me. That's a Carl question. There we go. Actually, I'll ask, I'm telling you right now, Annette, or I'll ask Jennifer Hayes. Prince Albert. Prince Albert. Hold on. Time out. time out. Prince Albert Jewelry's that one that's in your loggerhead on the end. So stop that. I think that's one of those ones that like the sex addicts put on their John Henry. Am I right? I think I know what you're talking about now, Tommy. Yeah, yeah, sneaky one. You boatman, how you doing? Tommy's trying to throw me for a loop. There we go. It always has to say, there you go. There you I'm right. And before I even seen it, I know what they're talking about. I caught it at the end. Say, you think I am old, but I think I know what a few of those things are. If it's gold, I'll take it out. You take it with the rubber gloves on, 14 karat. I don't care whose pecker it's been in. Throw it in the old anti-pecker solution, and then you sell it to the local jeweler. Bang, bang. That's what I'm talking about. So there we go. And Fista. You know these guys are, it's late. What time is it? So it is 11:03. So everybody's getting silly at this hour. So what they're saying, let's not go down that rabbit hole. Sad Juice, what's up? Dude, I think I'm ready for a big lot of vintage toys tomorrow. How about you? No pain, no gain, as they say. So there you go. Really? So you got whacked. It was that bad, Scotty? Really? So all that, and I hate that. Hate it. Let me. He's not here right now, and I have to ask him. That's what happened to me in Jersey when I picked up the cash registers. I think the cash register is the worst pick that I had this year. Made a video on it. Weighed 500 pounds. That's the only bang bang moment that wasn't a bang bang. So, okay, even I failed, but after that, it was all uphill. Well, Jen, stop back again. You guys, Cheryl, stop it. There you go. Even Carl's laughing. Oh, they're still talking about Prince Albert in a can. So Harry knows how to handle package. You guys are crazy. Trying to learn jewelry and you're talking about other things. So it's crazy. Uh-oh. Who is it? Uh-oh. Andrew's back. Sounds good to me. I'm ready for some Tracy Parks. I'm trying, man. So. There you go. Sad, he picks up good stuff. So. Nope, we're almost caught up. So next up, hour is Tracy Parks going to interview me about the Prince Albert and the benefits. Coming up next on Harry Humstone. Nah. Tracy was ready to jump in. Let me put the chat up there. No. I'm going to bed. I'm not staying up late. You guys are a bunch of youngsters. I don't think if Sarcastic's in here, he's the me and him's the older guy. So bunch of you youngsters in here, and yeah, them worst places to get a piercings. Well, Jen, I'll tell you what. I'll put a list together if you put a list together. We'll both put on what kind of lipstick we're going to wear. Turquoise. And we'll do that top 10. You in? I'm in. Future coming in. Hold me to it. Oh, Lord. You guys are naughty. Yeah, Tracy's always welcome here. But I'm coming on her show. Oh, Lord. You taking off, Carl? Okay, Carl. I'm close to it. Star City comes in this late. Star, what's going on, bub? Nah, you come and go as you please. Anybody. I'm glad to see you all come in. Really? Well, you are the person. There's no doubt about it. So that's cool. Oh, Lord. A lot of fun. Tracy, there will be a time you probably will, but it'll be in history books the next time. We'll leave it on. God darn, Misha comes in. Misha, you missed a great show tonight, but we will be back another night. I am winding down quickly here now. I'm getting ready to go to sleep because tomorrow will be a monster day. There are other shows on tonight. I know the two amigos are on, or three. There's three of them or something like that, but they're here. So later on, Aqua Girl. Hey, Annette, we're on. You are my jewelry source. There's no doubt about it. Sure, I'm sure you're absolutely right. No kidding. Jen's going live next. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna jump off here, come in on Jen for about 1 second, because that's all I'll last, and then I'm going to bed. Is Jen going live? Jen, go ahead. All right. You seriously want a yard sale? You PM me, and I will take you to yard sale tomorrow. Right at, I'll give you an address. I'll be up probably at, I haven't picked it yet, but we'll go. We'll just go. And if you don't do it tomorrow, we'll do it the next week. No, we can't do it the next week. I'm on call. So the week after. Well, that stinks too, the week after. Because that's Memorial Day weekend after that. So, hey, everybody, I'm going to take off out of here. Tommy, you want to go yard sale? You PM me. We'll put a map together. I think there's some in Smyrna. We'll just do it. What the hell? Why not? If not, I'm going to do my area. I'm going to do Smyrna, Middletown. That's where I'm at tomorrow. Smyrna, Middletown. We can meet at Helen's Sausage House, the famous Helen's Sausage House. So there you go. I think Jen wants to do a live, and that's cool. I've been on for 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I have been on for too long. So. Jen, you could wear any lipstick in the world. You're a very attractive woman, so it doesn't matter what you wear. So. Are you going on live? I'm not going live, Harry, especially if you only have 1 second in you. No. No, I'm getting ready to take off, but no, I'm not. I'll take you. You're after the same stuff. I would even slow down. If you want to go, Tommy, I'm not kidding. I will. I will go tomorrow. I'm going anyway. That's up to you. But I will be up probably at 6:30. I'm thinking my area and Smyrna. I'm not thinking about going up North Wilmington where I'm after antiques. God bless that. You guys are crazy. Every one of you. I'm not a sausage kind of guy. The saying you meet there. Nah, anytime. Soon. Me and Tommy Bernard. Look, there it is again. Look at the face. Look at the face. The avatar. That is the voice of reason and one you want to listen to. He's got a great live show, and here's the other one right there. Tracy Parks. Nah, it's all fun. To list and stay off YouTube tonight anyway. Misha, list and list well. That's how I always say it. List and list well. Everybody that's been in here, I am grateful for the whole stinking night. It's been fun. Make videos tomorrow. Put them on YouTube. Or if you got something special, send them to me on the side. But I'm just kidding. Have fun. I'm going to take off, actually. So, been 2 hours. I think Friday night I'll do it again. I'll probably come on tomorrow. Who knows? Got a big fire pit tomorrow. So, we'll go from there. What I find will be on YouTube. That's a guarantee. Everybody's subbing everybody. Hey, the new people that came in tonight, hopefully you had a good time. Check out people. There's a lot of cool stuff on here. We'll have fun. So send me a message. So where to go. Tomorrow as well. You want to go tomorrow, Tommy? I'll send you a message. What time are you up? I'll send you a message when I get up. If you're up, we'll rock. Or if we can meet in between like yard sale overtime, I'm game. So could be a big smashing day tomorrow. Aqua Girl, she's doing her thing. We got 100% in that. So everybody's still chatting, but I got to get out of here. Can't stay, but you can't go on, whatever that is. Forget. Been going too long. So, no, everybody, thanks for coming in. It's getting messy now and a little silly, but I got to get up early. I'll PM you, Tommy. Tomorrow is going to be yard sale Saturday. Stay tuned. Everybody check out the shows that are on after me. Go over there and attack Lobster and the gang if they're still on. But I'm out of here. Thanks, everybody. It's been a smashing night. It's going to be a smashing tomorrow, hopefully, for everybody. And until the next time, I say later. Good night, everybody. And have a pleasant and happy tomorrow. Boop.